We now move on to the part of this ceremony where we pay tribute to the persons who have taken us to this point. And on our program, you will see that we're going to be presenting some special awards. Our first awardee is Mrs. Isabel Magnus. Mrs. Magnus entered the workforce of the medical service in January 1940 at the Island Record Office in Spanish Town. And in 1943, she moved to the Island Medical Office, currently the Ministry of Health. In October of 1952, she was assigned to the blood bank in the capacity of blood donor organizer. Mrs. Magnus, over the years, enlisted the service of volunteers to form voluntary committees in each parish to assist in the promotion of the voluntary blood donor program. She was also instrumental in fundraising to assist in the building of blood collection centers island-wide. Mrs. Magnus said that she retired in 1982. However, she continues to contribute daily. Under her chairmanship, the most active voluntary group at present is the Blood Bank Association, which raises funds for the National Blood Transfusion Service and aids in the collection of blood units. Please help to congratulate Mrs. Magnus as Dr. Etienne presents her with a special award. Thank you very much, Mrs. Magnus and Dr. Etienne. Please remain with me, Dr. Etienne. We now move on to the winners of our poster competition. This year, the National Blood Transfusion Service sought to increase the awareness among the youth of the significance of World Blood Donor Day. PAHO Jamaica collaborated with the Ministry of Health to make one such activity a poster competition a reality. Persons between the ages of 14 and 25 years were invited to design a poster which represented the theme, Give the Gift of Life, Donate Blood. 15 persons responded to this invitation, and the ages of the entrants were between 14 and 19 years. I'm going to be presenting the awards in reverse order. So I trust that I will now have Jodianne Campbell of the Jonathan Grant High School coming forward for her award. And would you like to know what she's getting? A BlackBerry. I won't say which kind or which carrier, but a BlackBerry. And Jodianne, you're to use it wisely to send message to other young persons to come in and give blood. Thank you. Our second place winner is Deneve Kemika Evine Sweeney of Woolmer's Trust High School for Girls. And what is she getting? No. Mini Samsung S3. Again, for the purposes of being a little mini ambassador. And now, our first place winner, Jamario Richard Wright of Quality Academics. And guess what his prize happens to be? What? No, iPad. So with his iPad, he can take us virtual. and let everybody know. We're going to give him all of the contacts for the social media. So he will be our ongoing partner. Thank you very much. So, other schools here today and those listening, next time that you see the poster competition, please enter. Now, we move on to our donors. World Blood Donor Day each year is really about thanking our donors. And we want to recognize 3 categories. Thank you, Dr. Salmon. The persons who are coming forward are our top male and female youth donors. Our first recipient of an award is Miss Kimberly West. She's looking so lovely, I won't tell you her age, but she started donating in 2008 when she was a student at Dint Hill Technical High School. She now has a total of 8 donations in her short span of being a donor. She's presently a student teacher at the Micro University in her 3rd year, pursuing a bachelor's degree in family and consumer science. So Kimberly, we congratulate you as you have started on your journey of being a life donor. We want you to display this proudly, and please show it to all of your students and your fellow student teachers. Our second youth donor is Mr. Dane Gottsma. Did Dane make it today? Not sure he did, but, oh, he's coming. Very well done. He started donating in 2010, and he has already made 10 donations. He's a 2nd-year student at the University of the West Indies, where he's studying literature, English literature, and he donates for the fact that he's helping another, a very commendable way to donate. Thank you very much, Dane. Please take it right up back to UA and show them. Our next category, male and female donors who have donated 75 units and over. Our first recipient of this beautiful award, and we'll ask the Honorable Minister of Health, Dr. Fenton Ferguson, to come forward to present the next 2 awards. Miss Binns started donating blood from the age of 17 years. She hardly looks older than 17. She worked with the National Blood Transfusion Service for 7 years. She's presently a phlebotomy supervisor at the Central Medical Laboratory. She has made 79 donations. She is a mother, a friend, and a motivator. And please encourage her, because do you know what she's doing today? Donating number 80. And we're going to be witnessing that here today at Emancipation Park right after this ceremony. Miss Sonia Binns, our hero. And following her, Mr. Eric Wilson, presently a route sales supervisor at Facey Commodity. He started donating blood from 1980. Look at how young he is. He has already donated 75 times. He is family-oriented, married for 19 years, sees the National Blood Transfusion Service as family, and has made blood donations a part of his life. Please congratulate another one of our heroes. Thank you very much, Minister Ferguson. Dr. Etienne, we firmly believe in healthy lifestyles. So we need you back up here again as you continue to do your daily exercise. We wanted to honor this very special man. His name is Mr. John Burroughs. You can guess from the program where it says Centurion that he has donated over 100 units. He is the first of twins born half an hour apart. He attended the Holy Trinity Primary and All-Age School and St. George's College. He has worked in several positions. He began donating blood in 1968. He has actually retired now as a donor in 2012. Please stand and recognize Mr. Burroughs, who has made a total of 139 donations of blood. His wife, Carol, and daughter, Sharonette, are also voluntary blood donors. Please congratulate the whole family, and his wife is here. Please come up, come right up, Mrs. Burroughs, come and join in this very memorable occasion. And his daughter. This is a family affair. Minister, yes. As we continue to congratulate Mr. Burroughs, I would like us all to reflect. Can I ask you as you're standing, just raise your hands. How many persons here are donors? I am very proud of this audience. Thank you very much. Please stay. We have now a very special presentation for Dr. Etienne. We are so happy to have you here, Dr. Etienne. We are proud of you. We consider you not only a daughter of the Caribbean, but we here in Jamaica would like to claim a part of you and remember you for the time that you spent here in Jamaica and recognize this as one of your many visits here as PAHO Director. We are presenting you today with some of the documentation that has been produced in Jamaica and in the Caribbean. Transfusion Guidelines of 2011, the Strategic Plan for the National Blood Transfusion Service Jamaica, and the Caribbean Regional Standard, 2nd edition, 2011. We want you to include these in your personal library, and we will ensure that we have them in a form that they are accessible by others who would like to share in our work. Thank you very much, Minister. Thank you very much, Dr. Etienne.